So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me. It's going to be for September 21st through the 23rd. Now keep in mind, with this being general, you only want to take what applies to you and of course leave the rest. If you are in a space of confusion and you're needing answers, find a trusted reader. Whether it's with me or another reader, just go to someone who can give you the answers that you need so that you're not going crazy. All right. And if you want one with me specifically, just check out the information listed in the description. Of course, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat. And let's get into the reading. So the first card is going to represent the message from your spirit guides. And we have exploration here. And it says boldness, the unknown, and limitless. Okay, so Geminis, the message that I'm getting here from your spirit guides, they're wanting you to explore your opportunities and literally go into the unknown. And that may be a difficult thing to kind of do, to, you know, take that leap of faith into unknown territory in terms of, you know, stepping out there and meeting new people if we're talking about love, or putting yourself out there when it comes to, you know, your career and stepping up in those particular arenas. But the unknown is where you guys do need to travel, because that's where all the best opportunities are at. Okay, you can never play it safe in life and think that you're going to get anywhere. Okay, whenever you play it safe, you're only going to get safe outcomes. When you go into the unknown, oops, sorry for almost knocking you guys over, you're able to attract different opportunities, and you want to be able to say that you even tried. So where you guys may be feeling limited, it's time for you guys to step out there and take a leap of faith in new ways, especially if you're tired of the same outcomes. Now, moving more into the tarot cards, the theme here, we have the Four of Swords for this time frame. So the theme has a lot to do with you guys taking some time for personal contemplation on what's next. What's next? Also personal contemplation on, like, what is it that you guys can do to kind of improve this, improve that. Some of you may also feel slightly burnt out, like by your job, or with a home environment, slightly feeling like you need a vacation. Some of you may even be going on vacation within this time frame as well. And this gives you peace of mind. But I also see you guys, like this being a time frame where you have to be in tranquil energy, even with everything that's going on around you. Like trying to find peace, even with everything that's going on. But looking deeper into this, when it comes to your love life, I have the Ace of Swords. So this is going to be a time frame where personal clarity is reached, whether that's through a conversation or through you just coming to the understanding that this is what needs to happen. This is the plan of action I want to take. And beyond like personal clarity, this is also like conversations being had, important conversations being had. So for some of you, you could be meeting someone new and you're getting to know them and you're gaining a lot of information about them, and you're really trying to like figure out where you want to put them in your life. And for others of you, if you've been dealing with someone, it's more so, like I said, a time of personal clarity being reached, or you guys having conversations after not talking for a bit, or like just clearing the air in a sense on what you guys are going to do moving forward. Now, when it comes to what I see for your career, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is actually a favorable card to have. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is more positive, or let me not even use the word positive. Things are working in your favor during this time frame. So if you're like trying to apply for a new job, if you have a current career and you've been just like in a rut and unable to focus, you just may be, you know, giving it all you got during this time frame and finding things to be like a lot more easy going. Things are just more favorable, especially if you have like a business. You could see like sales picking up during this time frame. It could be because you're, you know, implementing new sales or something. Again, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but just more favorable energy nonetheless. Now, when it comes to the advice that I would give you for this time frame, with the Four of Cups, this is making sure you're not focusing on things that leave you unfulfilled, unhappy, drained, you know, basically just in this very lackluster feeling or in this lackluster space. And more so shift your focus towards finding a way to come out of a space of being dissatisfied or unhappy with certain things in your life. So like, instead of complaining about things, fixing it, basically. It's time for you guys to stop being in this energy of, oh, I'm sick and tired of this, I'm sick and tired of that. You should be sick and tired enough to do something about it, you know? But where some of you guys don't really even know what's wrong, and you could just be going through like this space of feeling like things are just not where you want it to be, this is you guys paying attention to what's below the surface emotionally for a lot of you. That may be where the source of dissatisfaction is coming from. Now, this last card is going to represent the future, and I have the Empress card here. So in the future, some of you guys may be cutting off the person who you may have a child with, or just deciding not to romantically engage with that individual because for some reason there could be a lack of maturity in the way things are being dealt with in that connection, or just things are not evolving. Things are just not getting better. For others of you, you could be wanting to cut off somebody who has children with someone else, and they kind of bounce around between you and that person, and you could be real tired of that as well. Or someone who seemingly just won't get that whole situation sorted out in terms of what they want. I also see, again, a lot of you being a little too hard on yourself. So you do need to be nicer to yourself in terms of, like some of you just wanting more for yourself, but understand that it's all in the decisions that you make. So a lot of you are going to be wanting to make personal decisions to get growth in that arena. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you enjoyed, if you enjoyed, thumbs this video up, subscribe, check out the description box if you need a personal, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Geminis.